This is Josiah Plays Alpha Protocol. Alright, we're checking our email. We got another one from Scarlet Lake. It says, touching base. Hey, Mike. Please tell me that you've run across something in your travels that is even remotely interesting. This Taipei story is slower than I thought, and the boredom's almost killing me. If you come across anything, let me know. I'd hate to think I wasted clever conversation on a source that can't deliver. Scarlet. And we have 3 options for how to... This one just says, shut up. We have 3 options for how to respond. Option 1, enough already. You found my email address, good for you, but the email chatter isn't necessary. Shut up and sit tight, and if I have something to send your way, I will. Until then, don't contact me unless you have to. Mike. Okay, that's not a good one. We can be honest. Man of my word. I honor my commitments. You ask for a story, I'll get you a story. And I'm not doing this because I'm a Samaritan. It's because the world needs to know what's happening. Mike. Or flirtatious. Subject. Bored? Please. For someone who's supposed to be a thrill seeker, you sure seem to spend a lot of time being bored instead of going out and finding something interesting to do. Unless that's why you're writing to me in the first place, in which case I'm going to need a little more incentive to write back. We're going with that one. And that gets archived. Mina writes us back. Oh. Caught something on the filter that I think will interest you. It was sent from a grog@moscatel.ru and sent to an account that I recognize as a dummy account for receiving emails to the U.S. State Department. It's from Grigori. You'll be interested to know that an American is looking for Surkov, and I'm quite certain he's not acting in any official capacity for the state. I'd increase your security right away. So that's kind of a dick move, Grigori, but still works out okay. What's up, NSF002? How you doing? Welcome. From Grigori to us, if you're looking for something I'm not currently selling, Mr. Thorton, while you are of course encouraged to spend your money on inventory, I am an information broker first and a legal weapons dealer second. I've added your clearinghouse credentials to my short list of buyers. You're free to peruse my wares and issue buy and sell orders as you see fit. Grigori. So, I can now get some intel available for sale that was... See, oh, and here's some new guns that are available. Ritter Groupman Cutlass. UC Cossack. These guns aren't what I want, but... Calibrated pistol recoil springs, composite pistol components, composite pistol grip. Oh, that's nice. Expensive though. Custom pistol grip. Rigid pistol linear compensator. I have to replace my modified pistol chamber. Basic pistol muzzle assist. Pistol. Lots of pistol stuff from Grigori. It's a silencer. Pistol reflex sight. Streamlined pistol frame. Superior rifling. Vented pistol action. Lots of mods for the pistols. Strike rounds still remain hard to get, so I have to use them very sparingly. The only thing I would consider buying here probably right now would be this composite pistol grip, but it's very expensive, so I'm going to hold off. I don't care about all the stuff that's available. Ooh, the UC Wolverine. With these weapons. Nothing new in the armor department. That's the other reason why it's a good idea in the beginning, once you get out of Saudi Arabia, to go around and just meet all the contacts that you can before you do any other missions, because it opens up tons of inventory, tons of items to you. Like an EMP upgrade kit, radio mimic upgrade kit. Reduces cooldown, increases the number of radio mimics that can be carried in one gadget slot. Oh. And first aid upgrade kit. I'm gonna get this. And this. No, I better save some money. Because sometimes all the intel that you want gets really expensive. See, look. This intel for Laszlo's yacht, this wasn't here before. And I think one of these ones for the investigate weapon shipments wasn't here before either. Yeah, well, we're going to be trying to meet Albatross pretty soon. Or not meet him per se, but communicate with him. Fucking Albatross. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Until... Okay, the question is, what am I doing next? I think... So I only have 2 missions here in Moscow. Laszlo's yacht and weapon shipments. Lots of tracksuits on this mission. Actually, lots of tracksuits on both of these missions. But I think I'm going to jam over to Rome first. And see what other contacts I can make. And then I'll decide what order I want to... And then I'll probably go back to Taipei and do the warehouse mission in Taipei as my first real mission. Beyond conversation missions. So let's go over to Rome. Rome safe house. Let's go. I've been to Rome. Rome's a cool city. It's a cool city. An Alpha Protocol safe house in Rome, which should serve as a base of operations for attempting to uncover the terrorist action planned in Rome. Let's do it. And we'll have a look at all of our safe houses. This is the safe house in Rome.
Getting situated?
Nice place. I kind of hope this operation lasts a while. I could get used to this. Alright, what do we got?
From the information Shahid gave us, it's not clear what the link is between Halbech and Al-Samad in Rome. But it does list the local Al-Samad cell leader, a Jibril al-Bara. But...
You know, you have this really cute way of broadcasting trouble with your tone.
It's part of my charm.
What's the problem?
There's a CIA listening post here in Rome, and it's pretty well staffed. They're definitely running a search on you. Huh. And Al-Samad, it looks like.
What's their chance of tracking us down?
I don't know. You could try to stay below the radar, but that doesn't really seem to be your strong suit.
Any chance of keeping an eye on them, or bugging the system, tapping into their network?
It's possible, but you need to slip in there without being detected.
So we'll have to be extra covert when carrying out this covert op, which will make finding the Al-Samad cell even harder.
There may be another way to get information we need on Al-Samad and Halbech. It looks like there's an NSA echelon listening post in Rome. You might be able to access that and use their database to do our hunting for us. It looks like it's in a gelato shop.
Gelato shop!
Stranger things have happened.
So those are my options? Disarm the listening post, tap into the NSA computer, or make a straight run for Al-Bara? What about Halbech? What's their tie here?
There's nothing about it in Shahid's records. So I did a check of Halbech employees and ex-employees in Rome. One recent arrival came to the top that I think is worth looking into. Conrad Marburg.
What do you have on him?
Not much. He seems to avoid the spotlight. He's not showing up on many sites or search results.
Alright, so what's Marburg's tie to Halbech?
He doesn't have one, at least as of a year ago. He was actually chief of security, but then apparently transferred to working as a contractor for the Veteran Combat Initiative.
They're mercenaries. Ex-American military, right?
Right. They're not too discriminating about the contract as long as a firefight is involved.
Alright. You got a picture of Marburg?
Sending it to your screen now. His dossier
Fucking
doesn't have much
Marburg.
on him. and some of the early details seem sketchy to me. Mike, what's wrong?
Something tells me Marburg's our real problem. But let's figure out the Al-Samad connection first. They're a little more knee-jerk than Halbeck.
Do you think Shahid will help?
I'm certain, especially if Halbeck's involved. I'll contact him, see what I can find out about Al-Bara.
Alright, so we made it to Rome.
Coalition forces.
Don't care about coalition forces. First thing I need to do, most important thing. How's it going, Jen? Welcome back. This is the kitchen. It's not bad. It's not as nice as the... That's Rome. Yeah, it looks like Rome to me. First thing, most important thing first is to change my look to my Rome look. Because I'm in my Russian look still, and that's unacceptable. Let's see, what kind of douchey hat should I have in Rome? A beret? No, that's... How about this guy? No, I don't think I should have a hat in Rome. Maybe a little goatee or something. What's the difference between these? I can see a little difference, but not much. Seems like it'd create problems for a spy. Yeah, he packs around those trophies wherever he goes. Maybe he just has them shipped through spy channels. I'm not just gonna do straight soul patch because that's way too douchey. We're gonna go with goatee number 2. And we're gonna go with stylized hair. This is my Rome look. And we're gonna put some glasses on to look smart. Or maybe these mirrored shades. There we go. This is the Rome look. And I've got my Rome shirt. So, you know, there's that. I don't know about those glasses. Let's go no glasses. Okay. So let's look around the safe house here. This is the bedroom. Need more gel in your hair. Good use of agency funding. Well, remember, we're not doing this with agency funding. We're doing this with our own funding. We're on our own. So... And the concept of these safe houses is that they're literally just properties that have been forgotten about because they're so buried in the records and so forth. That... Alright, oh, I got another little upstairs. Oh yeah, this is the one with the outdoor balcony. I love this. Oh! This must be the nicest safe house. Outdoor balcony with tables and with a fucking hot tub with views. This is the best one. Probably. In terms of where you'd actually want to live. The Taipei one is kind of a cool underground secret spy base. And the Russian one also has its charms, but I think you have to love this this Rome safe house. Use of your extremely limited personal funding. Alright, access computer. Email. Another one from Scarlett. This is her response to the one that I just sent her. She says incentive? I'm sure I can think of something, but why bother? Right now, there's not much in it for me unless you find something juicy to share. And don't read into that, or you'll be at risk for boring me further. Scarlet. She says she's bored, but she's intrigued. She's intrigued. Trust me. I know these things. Bum bum bum. Nothing new for sale, I don't think, right now. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, the Jibril Al-Bara mission. That one's interesting. And the CIA listening post one is really interesting. Because you're... That's the one that you can lose an extremely huge shit, the Saudi palace. Oh, the Saudi one was nice, but I would much, much, much rather live in Rome than Saudi Arabia. I would be down to live in Rome. Rome's cool. Italy in general is really cool. I loved fucking Italy. I like Greece more, but I liked Italy quite a bit as well. I don't really feel like I'd want to live in Saudi Arabia very badly. Alright, I think we're ready to read some dossiers. Oh yeah, the gelato shop. That's where we're going next. Alright, faction. Mafia, CIA, Halbeck, NSB. Triads. Veteran Combat Initiative. So now we get into some fucking PMC shit. 1998, private military company, security firm. Founded by a handful of ex-military professionals, the Veteran Combat Initiative, VCI, is a private military company and security firm. It operates multiple tactical training facilities and has participated in dozens of conflicts and peacekeeping actions around the world, boasting that it trains more than 60,000 people a year. The VCI takes special care to recruit specialists and various experienced military personnel as advisors and instructors. These guys are a bunch of gigantic douchebags, as you might expect. Alright. Westridge, Parker, Ali Shahid, Darcy, Gregory, Hongxi, Jibril Al-Bara. This guy is from Saudi. He's a professor of Arab studies. Jibril Al-Bara, the literal translation of his name is Gabriel the Innocent, is believed to be a cell leader for Al-Samad in Rome. Little information exists on the target, and to all accounts, Jibril values his privacy, which is strangely at odds with his reportedly extensive social network. In the past, his safe houses and residences have employed an extensive surveillance system, and it is guaranteed that common routes into his compound will be heavily monitored by cameras and armed guards. If infiltrating a location where Al-Bara is assumed to be, it is recommended that all due caution be used in performing any suspicious activity, including assault, in the line of sight of cameras, or the mission is likely to end in failure. Yeah, we gotta go check him out pretty soon. And Comrade Marburg. You know there's a bunch of shit about this guy when it says your dossier completion is only 16%. The 65-year-old American veteran operations chief, Veteran Combat Initiative. Marburg was chief of security for Halbeck a year ago before he resigned and took up the job of chief of operations for the Veteran Combat Initiative. Whatever his reasons for the transfer, it is unlikely he has given up his commitment to Halbeck, so the career change is something of a mystery. Alright. So... oh, I want to go back to Rome. Let's go to a gelato shop. I just want to check something out real quick. I want to make sure there was Definitely no intel for the gelato shop mission. I never thought I'd say the phrase intel for the gelato shop mission. I gotta find out what flavors they have, man. Dude, I had some amazingly good gelato in Italy. I would say the best wasn't in Rome, it was in Florence. Yeah, Florence for sure had the best gelato that I had there, but... oh, man. Some incredible gelato, though, for reals. Like, so much better than just normal ice cream that we have here in the United States at ice cream shops. Can't even tell you. Alright, let's go to the gelato shop. Download intelligence on Alcimad activity in Rome. A National Security Administration Echelon hub is concealed within a gelato shop in Rome. Infiltrate the shop, tap into the intelligence server, and see if you can pick up anything on Alcimad's or Halbeck's activities in Rome. Infiltrating the gelato shop. Oh yeah. You know I gotta stop and get a delicious treat while I'm there. Deleteria Nico, Rome. Dramatic music. Alright, this place looks like a total shithole.
I think I just got salmonella by looking at this place.
Gotta keep the public from dropping in for a cone.
So why even put this place in the back of a gelato shop? Is this an excuse to justify a $5 billion a year ice cream budget?
Actually, the refrigeration equipment a shop like this uses is perfect for keeping a server bank cool.
And no one bats an eye when a gelato shop buys a big walk-in cooler.
Okay, you'll need to come up with a good reason to be here. Looks like they're scheduled for server maintenance and security upgrades this month. That might get you in.
I think I can smooth talk my way past them.
Don't play games, Mike. These guys are trained to spot double agents and imposters. If their post is compromised, they'll shut it down, and we'll lose our access. You'll also need to give the correct handshake code to identify yourself as an agent.
Secret handshakes? What are we, the Shriners?
It's a specific passphrase that rotates on a monthly basis. You give the correct phrase, they give the correct response, and you both know everything's on the level.
So what's the code?
Tell them that the Adirondacks are beautiful this time of year. They should respond with, yes, but the Alps are lovely all year long.
Got it. Let's see if anybody's home.
You can totally fuck this up. This motherfucker. Mike's like, what?
Can I help you?
I'm here to fix the computers.
We don't have a problem.
You can
with
just
the
murder him if
computer.
you want.
I hear the Adirondacks are beautiful this time of year.
I don't like the mountains. And you're here to fix the computers?
He didn't give the response phrase. Something's wrong.
Yeah. Say, about those Adirondacks.
I told you I don't like mountains. Come on. I'll show you the computers.
Dude's from
That's not the response
Skyrim.
phrase. Stay on guard, Mike. If my code is out of date, they might suspect you're not on the level.
So, my friend, what do you need?
I need to access your Echelon server pursuant to section G817, subparagraph B.
Section G817, eh?
Subparagraph B. Time is a factor here.
Okay then. So, no more computer troubles, eh?
You should be all set. Fort Meade
I
can
can
rest easy now.
still murder
Hey,
him.
my friend. Gone to go?
Keep expecting that guy to start spouting off about Talos. Oh, I got 2 AP from a perk. Good night, Jen. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully your move goes well. Good luck with your move. Alright, Agent Thornton successfully... I like how it gave you like 4 or 5 opportunities to fucking murder that guy if you wanted to. Agent Thornton successfully infiltrated an NSA echelon hub under the cover of a Roman gelato shop. Code signals were not immediately recognized, indicating a possible breach of operational security. The agent manning the station may not have been NSA at all. Despite the proprietor's unusual behavior, Agent Thornton navigated the conversation without raising suspicion and was able to depart without incident. Now we have intel from the NSA
Mike,
listening post.
I've just detected a source within the VCI branch office doing a search for your profile. Although they've got the height wrong.
Can you get a timestamp on when the search was started and the workstation?
Good idea.
Also, it's possible the VCI doors require fobs to access them. See if you can get an ID badge number from the office.
It looks like the analyst isn't doing it on company time. I have the workstation called up. It's using the workstation Parker used while he was undercover as a Halbeck contractor.
What?
The ID on the badge used to access the office is a Madison St. James.
What's her role at the company?
A full background check may take some time, but from skimming her dossier, she looks like a new employee.
Got a picture?
Calling it up now. She's pretty. Recognize her?
No, I think I'd remember. But if she's tied to Marburg, I think we've got a way to get to him after all.
Oh, Madison. Madison, Madison, Madison. Some various types of drama can ensue with her. Actually, it's true about a lot of characters in this game that there's a way things can shake out so that half the people in the game will try to kill you or be like really close to you. It can kind of go either way. Wisconsin, Wisconsin, Wisconsin. I see what you did there, so I know. Alright, so let's take a look at my service record. I have 3 AP to spend. I want... Still can't buy next ranks of those. The only thing I could buy was more sabotage. So I will. And I just got... not social butterfly. Variable approach. In 15 different conversations, you've varied up your approach instead of sticking to one attitude or posture. Cool. Parker romance? Oh yeah. Big time, right? There are a few different romances. I mean, they're fairly limited. I mean, they're fairly small. None of them are like a full-blown, like, drawn-out thing, but there are a few, and you don't have to choose between them. You can do them all. You get a perk for doing them all, in fact. And you get a different perk for not doing any of them. Oh, yeah, stories, alright. Anyway, confirm my changes. Okay, now let's look at intel. Faction, individuals. Did we learn anything interesting here? There's Madison St. James. We'll come back to her. Okay, let's go back to Madison. Madison St. James, 25 years old, American. Marburg's executive assistant. Madison St. James has been in Italy less than a year. Her resume on file at the Veteran Combat Initiative lists her as fluent in Italian and passable at a few other languages, enough to land her a part-time job working for the VCI as a translator and file clerk. Nothing in her file lists her as being anything but professional in carrying out her duties. Let's see, what are my mission possibilities right now? Just Jibril or the CIA listening post. Okay. So I think we've got like 2 missions available in Moscow, 3 in Taipei, and 2 here in Rome. So we've got 7 missions to choose from currently. And these are all real missions that involve more than just going and talking to somebody. I think the one I need to do first, before I mess with anything else, is the warehouse in Taipei, for reasons. Let's check the email and stuff though real quick. Mailer Demon to Mike Thornton. Forward. Details on Marburg file. This email sent from the NSA TAP established in Rome. Oh yeah, nice. So we intercepted this. Rick, found this data fragment in the Echelon cache. Thought you'd like it since I think the data's talking about the same Conrad Marburg fellow you were pursuing. If you already have this data, junk it. Otherwise, add it to the file. I can download. I got more dossier on Conrad. Oh, now Sean wants to fucking jump into the conversation. Fucking Sean, this guy's such a dick. I'll be watching you, he says like a creeper. Hey Mike, I wanted to congratulate you on surviving this long. You're a scrappy agent. I see why Westridge wanted you on the team. As a courtesy, one professional to another, I wanted to let you know I'm on the hunt for you. Now, you're a proud man and I never pegged you for the type of guy to surrender. But if you turn yourself in, I promise you I'll accept your white flag like a gentleman and take you in alive. Fuck this guy. Or you can keep running, in which case I will have to kill you. Nothing personal, my friend. Just business. You ain't gonna kill shit, Sean. So Darcy's after us. Being a motherfucker. Alright. Time to go back to Taipei then. Time to go back to Taipei after we chill in the hot tub for a bit. If I want to do a little martial arts. Okay. Let's go. Back to Taipei. See, this is where things start getting real tricky with order of operations. You're unusually sleepy this evening? It must be the heat. It is. Alright, we're gonna get some intel. But this is where it starts getting real tricky, because if you do certain missions before you do other missions, things can be dramatically different. And I don't really know, like, the best way, the best order to do them in, but I do know there's certain missions I definitely want to do before other ones. Heatwave is ending tonight. Oh, that's good. That's good. So we're going to investigate the warehouse district, which has a fuck ton of intel. Mina can put you in touch with a computer specialist that can write a program to assist your infiltration of any computer servers. Mission map for the Infiltrate Warehouse District mission. For a small fee, a surveillance company will provide you with a detailed map of the compound. The security intel in the warehouse district indicated a system of automated turrets are in place. The manufacturer could be bribed to give you the proper transponder frequency. This warehouse mission we're about to go do is one of the very few, one of the 4 missions in the whole game that you can actually ghost. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna knock fools out because that's how I roll. Let's see. Yeah, I did a contract job for some creepy Euros to rig that warehouse with automated turrets. Pretty heavy stuff. Seems they're expecting the apocalypse or something. If you've got a two-way radio or other transmitter laying around, tune it to 33.71 gigahertz and broadcast hex code 34F94B. That'll set you on the same channel as the turrets and they'll view you as friendly. I've been told you're the man to speak to about defenses installed in a certain warehouse in Taipei. If you're willing to talk, I'm willing to pay. Alright, so that's useful. Recon services for hire, providing building layout, satellite photography, and security information of any location in the world. All transactions confidential. Security services. Hello, sir/madam. We have sent you information regarding the security systems in the commercial zoning area you requested. Note that our assessment indicates automated gun emplacements. Proceed with caution. We're about to go have our first encounter with a very important organization. Mina writes, Mike, in regards to that data trail leading to the warehouse district, whatever's there, we're going to want to bug it. I know a computer savant in your area that could set you up with state-of-the-art surveillance software. He's not cheap, but he never asks questions. Mike, okay, deal's on. He wrote up a virus that'll write itself across a network, effectively letting you bug a room full of computers by uploading a program to just one terminal. The program's loaded on your PDA. All you need now is to hack a computer system at the mission site, and it'll work its magic. Perfect. Let's go do it! Warehouse District Data Trail. Find out who was bugging Shahid's computer system. We've tracked a data stream from one of the Shahid's computers to a warehouse in Taipei. Satellite images suggest the building is abandoned, but the power grid readouts indicate something in there is drawing a lot of power. It may be related to the assassination plot. Let's do it. Oh, there's my new armor.
Who the heck are these guys?
So we've
All
got
right,
some...
I'm in. Mina, do you copy? Great. Signal's jammed. Looks like I'm on my own.
We've got some fucking Sam Fisher. Please don't look over here. These guys look like they're really seriously well armed and equipped. These are professionals here. These are not some half-ass fucking tracksuit wearing guys. So the question is, a lot of cameras. Question is, I could leap over if I want to be a maniac. I think I can open that door, that keypad there, but I obviously can't do it while there's a camera on my shit. Ah, cut power to cameras. Yeah, they have a lot of lenses on their goggles, but that's why I said Sam Fisher. It's like fucking Splinter Cell, where he's got the goggles with like multiple glowing lenses on them. Alright, hold on. I can go that way. Or that's the only way. Okay. Now there's another one of these fuckers. We're just gonna take him to Night Town. It's a town, and it's night twice there. Uh-oh, did I just get myself stuck? Seriously? Did I just get myself stuck? Okay, no, I'm unstuck. But for a second I was stuck. Time is... Oh, it's getting pretty late.
Investigating.
So, this guy's investigating. There he goes. So I can open the door. Oh, I can come in here and get $4,000 just sitting around. Yay, thanks for $4,000. We're gonna take this dude out in a second.
Hold up. Checking something else.
A network hub. That must be what's drawing all that power.
So there's some big computers in here. I need to access the network. There's 3 remaining. And I just hit a checkpoint. And there's a lot of dudes. Oh, I can't go in there.
Investigating.
Money, 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 money. $8,000. Here's a door whose lock I can pick. We're gonna pick this lock. Now, there are a shit ton of dudes in this room. Right, we've got a room here with 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy. I think those are turrets, but I think maybe the turrets are friendly to me because of the intel I bought. So I might not have to worry about the turrets. At least not those turrets, because the things on them are green. Alright, so this guy up top here, I also need to figure out how to turn these cameras off.
What's that?
Hey, there's loot in there. Hold on.
Investigating.
Another $8,000. That's $20,000 in random cash sitting around that we've gotten so far on this mission. A mass of malignant mercenaries, a plethora of paid peons. I wouldn't say that the term peon or mercenary really apply to these guys. Not sure what's gonna happen here.
Heads up.
I almost got spotted. Oh, this guy's coming over. He's coming hard.
Contact visual.
I thought I was going to run out there and use Shadow Operative, but I forgot. I mean, I was going to reload anyway, so it didn't matter what I did there. A bunch of bot brutes. An array of antagonistic agents. Seriously, the game is crashing? Thanks, Sega. Okay, hold on. Restarting. Restarting if I ever can. We're alone here in the darkness. There's nothing that can be seen. The sound of action doom. Honestly, seriously, my computer. What are you doing right now? It's like all locked up. It's not letting me do anything. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. We're working on it. We're working on it. Shut up, Sega. You can see the design meeting for those goggles. Okay, just send the plans down to production. We've got low light, infrared, EM vision. Wait, how many eyes do people have again? 2? Oh shit. I should probably take out this guy that's up here first.
Investigating.
Before I go down and mess with those guys downstairs. Of course, it's tricky. I remember there being somewhere, if I could find the room, where I can shut off the cameras in here. I thought. I don't think I have to worry about the turrets because of my intel. I got the turrets shut down. But the problem is that I have to take that guy out in such a way that none of the cameras notice.
Hold on. Checking something out.
That could be tricky. And I have to get past this camera as well.
What's that?
A giant crate of ammo just pops out of this guy. Alright, now I've got two guys down below. This shouldn't be too hard to deal with now. I'm going to turn silent running on. And just get past that.
Signal's not getting through. Must be a jammer somewhere. I'll have to bypass it.
What's that?
Gotta bypass that jamming device. Oh, here's the computer to shut off the cameras. And yet, I'm concerned. Oh yeah, those guys will fucking see you, I think. If you just stand there and hack on that computer, when the guy patrols, he can see you. Fairly certain there's no advantage to having 2 extra eyepieces on those goggles. Well, because you are seeing in different kind of spectrums or something.
Hold up. Checking something out.
Designed by committee, right? I'm gonna wait for this other guy to come back over here. Wait, who the fuck is that dude? How is there a guy up top again? Okay, hold on. Let's... It literally won't even let me hack this. Oh, it will. It's just not showing up with a prompt thing. Alright, let's try it now.
Hold up. Checking something out.
Let's get this done, let's get this done. I see it, I see it, I see it. No! Woo! I almost fucked that up.
Investigating.
Wait, that didn't shut off the cameras. You just circumvent that circuit, navigate that network, evade those electronics, sidestep that system. So how is there another guy on top now? Oh, because that door is open. That wasn't open before. Oh, I screwed up. When I touched the computer down there, it opened up that door and brought that guy out, and now he's going to be exceedingly difficult to get past stealthily without shooting him.
Hold up. Checking something out.
You get into moods when you're tired? Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo this. Although, actually, I'm out of time. I think I'll redo this when we play again next time. That's going to do it for this episode. So, thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Alpha Protocol.